Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here today with another Pokemon TCG online video, and today I have a tournament for you guys, and you can see right here the tournament's just getting started, and I'll do a deck analysis at the end of the video. But today's deck we're going to be using, this is in the expanded format, and what I'm playing is a Kyurem EX deck, but, you know, since it's expanded, I just kind of swapped Kyurem EX with, basically swapped it with, Whale Lord EX and Mewtwo EX and one Keldeo EX. This is really, what is it? This is actually, ooh, I got a Jirachi here. This is great. All right, this is, trying to focus and talk at the same time, but this is actually Jacob Wagner's World Championship deck, and so we're going to try to see if we can pull this off right away. Alright, so as you can see right here, we're going to go with the Battle Compressor, and let's just go ahead. We're going to get rid of, looks like the Blastoise right here for sure, and, you know, maybe even another Execute. Why not? Alright, so there we go. Let's get rid of that, and we're going to have to end up benching an Execute, but that's alright. So let's go with this. We will probably go for the Kyurem right here. And this Execute's gonna be definitely a target, but that's alright. We'll just go with the Archie's Ace in a Hole. Let's get out this Blastoise right here, drawing some more cards, and oh wow, you know, we'll just take the win right here and call it a day. Alright, so let's see, let's use the abilities right here, and alright. Alright, play the Shaman, drawing some more cards right here. Ooh, we got the Float Stone as well. Alright. So I'm actually going to retreat, let this Execute sit out there, and then we're just going to end the turn. So in the next turn, we should be able to just knock out this Charizard now. Again, you know, that was a really insane start, and I feel bad. We could have just, you know, if we gone second, we would have been able to just win the game right there. My opponent plays a Ponyta over here, as well as the Scorched Earth. We see a Fire Energy get discarded. Here is a Lucky Helmet on the Charizard. Now we will be able to knock this Charizard out. My opponent goes for a Stoke, does flip heads. He's gonna be able to get 3 more Water Energies from, or not Water Energies, Fire Energies from his deck, and doesn't matter. Here we go. We're just gonna go with this here. Let's just go ahead. We'll just Deluge and just get this on there. We'll just counter in Stadium. Let's go with this right here, and yeah, I mean, we'll go with the Superior Energy Retrieval. That's not a bad idea either. And that way we can perhaps Superior Energy Retrieval some energy. Oh, just one. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Let's go with this. Get this Juniper right here. And get some more energies right there. Okay, let's go. You know, I'm actually gonna, you know, I should probably attack with the Kyurem. This is Kyurem's deck anyways. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. Okay. So, we actually could have just done Glaciate, but that's alright. The Ponyta here won't be able to do too many things. We have an Agility that can definitely stall, and my opponent can actually beat us with Agility. Imagine if my opponent just kept playing Agility, and we kept flipping tails, and then we ended up decking out. That would be very tragic. So here it is, my opponent plays 2 of these Fletchings here. We see a Tierno. After that, Charizard got knocked out. And here it is. My opponent goes for an Agility, flips heads. No big deal. You know what? We will just go ahead. We'll just activate Stadium. Might as well. And, you know, I'm just going to sit on my hand. No need to do anything. I'm just going to hit these 2 guys on the bench. I'll just take them out. I mean, unless my opponent plays AZ and Super Scoopa, bring both of them up, I'll just knock them out and take 2 more prizes right there. No big deal. And, yeah, again, one way my opponent can win is if he keeps flipping heads on Agility. And then, you know, of course, these 2 Pokemon over there won't be available to him. That would be really nice, too, for him, at least. And then that way he can actually win. You know, assuming I deck out and he flips heads forever. And so, yeah. Alright, so looks like we will just slowly but surely, you know, just go ahead. 0, take out these 2 guys. That's 2 more prizes right there. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, you know, we could have used Lysander. That could have definitely been an option for us. Here comes the Wally, and not sure. could see some more agilities, but that's only hitting 20. Again, I could have gone for a Lysander and then would have gone for the Glaciate that way and knock out those fletchings and just put 20 more damage or 30 damage on the Rapidash. Wow, my opponent is seriously just flipping heads everywhere. And yeah, I don't know. There's really no point of attacking, so we'll just end the turn right here. We do have an N right here. The best Ponyta, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Very true. Alright, that is a true story right there. This Rapidash might just flip. Oh, never mind. And it is GG. I'm just going to go ahead and just play this right here. And Excalibur just knocking this guy out. Taking this right here. And ooh, we even get a prize. Put 10 evolutions into play. That's great. Alright, anyways, really quick stats. Yep, pretty much just that Rapidash. I feel sorry. Well, let's take a look at what the prize was, huh? You guys are always curious what I'm gonna get, and it is 50 coins. Alrighty then, 50 coins, and I could always use some more coins. So that's it for that first round. I'll be right back. Looks like we're waiting between Country Mom 63 and Can't Name 29, coming right up. So I will be right back, and we'll continue this tournament. Alrighty then, looks like the tournament's starting up already. We have 50 seconds before the next match. And again, we're going to have a deck analysis at the end of this video. But there's not much to analyze. I just felt like, you know what, it's been a long time since I played a tournament for you guys, and I haven't done a Kyurem EX deck. And then I thought again, you know, there's the expanded format that's available to us. You can see here, we can, this one cost 6 tournament tickets to get in. But yeah. So, you know, I just thought, hey, let's play the expanded, and, you know, let's take the world-winning deck, Jacob Wagner's Championship Master Division deck, and just throw in the not White Kyurem, throw in the Kyurem EX and let it dominate. I don't know, you know, just give it a try. So, you know, plus, like, this is like, what, my second tournament I've done for you guys? I don't know. I don't really do too many of these, but anyways, here we go. Up for round 2, we have a Country Mom 63, a water deck right here. So we're going to be playing a water deck against a water deck. Now, we will get the opportunity to go first. Probably should have gone second, but, you know, going first isn't too bad. Whoa, we see Trickcoin here and Rough Seas. And we're going to start off with the Suicune, that's for sure. So we, a little problematic here. I can still get rid of the Blastoise. Got to wait and see what we can do. And sure, we'll draw into another card. Done with that. Oh boy, we have lots of stuff to work with. Let's see here. We have a VS Seeker that we can use. And I'm actually going to do that. Let's get that VS Seeker right here. And, you know, I might just play the Shaman just to play it. That way we don't draw into some more cards. And so we can Battle Compressor, get rid of some things. We can also play the Acrobikes as well. So let's go ahead. We're going to play the Acrobikes. And look at that. We got another Battle Compressor. And that's really nice. All right. And, ooh, perfect. We have a Floatstone we can work with. And that way we can go ahead and Battle Compress. Let's go ahead and get rid of the... right there. Let's get rid of Blastoise. Let's get rid of Archies. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're just gonna get rid of, you know, let's see. Let's get rid of that other Execute. Let's get rid of this guy, and let's get rid of the Water Energy. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll just grab the Archie's Ace in the Hole right here, and we should be able to just get rid of the Shaman. You know what? Yeah, let's just get rid of the Shaman. And all right, let's get the Keldeo right here. And Keldeo, Floatstone, use abilities, get these propagations right here, and we'll just go ahead and get our Excalibur Kyurem EX right here, and there's that. Let's go with this, get the Blastoise out here, and perfect. Oh my goodness, didn't really expect to see this right here, but you know what? We'll end the turn. No need to do much of anything else. I mean, yeah, we can still play the Superior Energy Retrieval. Ooh, we see a Dive Ball. Now, you know, Superior Energy Retrieval can get us 2 more Water Energies. That's fine. No big deal. Here is a Keldeo. We should be able to go ahead and hit for a Glaciate in the next turn. Ooh, my opponent even gets... Oh, man. We fall asleep, but we do wake up. My opponent was able to play an energy right there. We have a Lysander that's not too useful. Alright, so let's just go ahead. We're going to grab 2 more energies right here. Now I kind of wish I should have discarded more of these energies, but that's alright. Let's go with this. Let's go with that right there. And alright, so of course I could have gone with Keldeo, putting 3 energies on Keldeo. That I think would have been still 1 short. You know, might as well go with the Glaciate. This is Kyurem EX's deck anyways, right? I mean, come on, this is Kyurem EX. He's the man. He's the boss. Oh no, we just got 0-sticked. Oh no, there goes our Floatstone. Well, isn't that troubling? Here comes another water energy. We can see a Chilling Sigh, but lucky for us, we still have a Keldeo here, and it wouldn't matter. We are able to flip heads anyways. Ooh, alright, this is great. Let's go ahead, and what I need right now is probably a Juniper. That'd be really nice. Yeah, let's just go with that. I don't really need to see any more Keldeos, nor do I need to see any more Kyurem EXs. Alright, so here we go. This is great. Now, again, we have Battle Compressor. Don't really need that, but might as well. Let's hang out of that anyways. And we got a Ultra Ball that we don't exactly need. We already have an Ultra Ball in our hand. Let's go with this right here. Superior Energy Retrieval is money. Let's go ahead and just go with this right here. Let's just knock out the Articuno. Don't want to mess around. I ain't playing today. I mean, I still kind of am. We have the Keldeo EX here with that Russian ability, but you say that fast enough, sounds like you're saying Russian. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, that should be it. It's just gonna be, you know, my opponent can't attack, can't do much of anything. Ooh, here comes the Rough Seas. Not that my opponent really needs to do anything with that. Could still see Country Mom with an ether here to power up the Keldeo, but wouldn't be able to attack anyways. So let's just go with this and Ice Caliber one more time, and that was it. This was a convincing win, and taking out that Keldeo. So right now, I mean, hey, we are kind of just trucking along right here. Getting to see this Kyurem EX deck in action. Of course, you know, Blastoise and Kyurem EX, this combo duel here, pretty intense. I mean, you know, if we can somehow pull off and get a Dusknoir into play, that'd be pretty cool too, but highly unlikely. You know, playing these Stage 2 decks is pretty heavy. So anyways, alright, we are off to the finals, and look forward to seeing you guys there in a little bit. Alright, we are 20 seconds away from the final round, and we're going to be playing against Jack-O-Lantern. That is great, and coincidentally, you know, Halloween's right around the corner, so Jack-O-Lantern is a very fitting opponent, I suppose, and looks like we will be beginning shortly. Again, you know, I think, you know, Kyurem EX being paired up with Archie's Blastoise is probably one of the best combinations for it in the expanded format. Still, a lot of things to be considered for the standard format. Did I say standard format? I meant expanded format for Kyurem EX. Excuse me. For the standard format, though, I suppose you can pair it up with Primal Kyogre and, you know, move energies around that way. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Perhaps we could probably pull something off. But for now, let's enjoy this next matchup here in the expanded tournament with Archie's Blastoise and Kyurem EX. So Jack-O-Lantern actually has a grass deck. We're actually I'm gonna go with tails this time around. Oh, it was heads. That's okay. Maybe we can pull this off and get a Blastoise in play right away. And oh no, we start with a Jirachi. What? Actually, this isn't a bad start at all, considering we have Computer Search and Ultra Ball. So this is really good. We're going to be able to set ourselves up pretty nicely right here. We do get the Kyurem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of these guys and to get a Battle Compressor. So that way we can get the Battle Compressor. Okay, here we go. And again, let's just go ahead and get the Archies right here. And we will Battle Compress. I'm going to get rid of an execute, and where's that Blastoise? Now, here he is. Okay, there we go. Might as well play that energy right there, and let's go ahead, use these abilities. Come on, Propagation. There you are, you little eggs. Alright, so what we need right now is probably Keldeo. That way we can rush in and retreat, and hopefully we can get a float stone off of this Archie's ace in a hole right here, but we don't. We do get the acro bike right now, and I'm actually gonna go for the superior energy retrieval. So we could probably kind of knock this guy out. Let's go with the deluge right here, and I'm gonna power up this Keldeo. And no water energies in the discard pile, but that's okay. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get the shaman right now, and draw into fresh hand size of 6. There it is. Ooh, we even get a float stone right here. Let's go ahead and you know, that's what I get for splitting the energies around so much, but it is what it is. Now, the thing is, I don't want Keldeo to attack because my opponent has Dark Force, and with that, if we attack with Keldeo, then we won't be able to retreat. So let's just go ahead. We will rush in and retreat. We're going to go ahead. We're going to attack with Kyurem EX and go with that. So here we go, 30 and 30 in the next turn. We should be able to hit this guy for 130, and then, yeah. So that'll be maybe slow him down a little bit, you know? He won't be able to attack, and he can hit us for a Dark Force. We won't be able to retreat, but we have Keldeo here with the flexibility to retreat. And let's go with that. Let's just go ahead. We'll just activate the stadium. And it looks like we're just going to have to go slow and steady. Maybe in 2 turns we'll be able to knock out this Virizion EX, but as of right now, if we can get 1 more energy, it'd be a knockout on this Trevenant EX, hitting him with an Ice Caliber and plenty of grass energies for my opponent. Now, my opponent's going to be able to hit us for a Wood Blast, and that would be pretty intense. Now, we won't be knocked out, but, Alright, let's just go ahead. We'll activate the stadium right here, and it looks to me like this is, we could play the Suicune here and buy ourselves a turn, but my opponent very likely will knock out this Kyurem EX. But you know what? Let's buy ourselves a turn by hitting with an Ice Caliber, and he won't be able to attack us at the very least. So if he won't be able to attack us, we can hit him for a Glaciate in the next turn and put this Virizion down to 20 and knock out this Trevenant. You have a neat deck. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, smiley face. There it is. And again, my opponent won't be able to attack because of the Ice Caliber attack right here. And Keldeo, again, is basically a backup attacker at this point. Still rush in and retreat. Maybe try to preserve the Kyurem EX if need be. Gotta wait and see, does my opponent bench anything else? But we will see. We could see the Virizion EX getting powered up here, perhaps with a Leaf Wallop at some point. Looks like that's what my opponent's going to be doing. And again, my opponent could retreat right now, but wouldn't really matter because with Glaciate right now would just attack everything. So there it is. My opponent does retreat. Burns 3 energies right there. We see a potion in a discard pile as well. So here it is. My opponent goes for that. Even with a Leaf Wallop right now, my opponent won't be able to knock us out. So let's just go ahead. We'll just go with the Glacier here, hit for 10 and knock out the Trevenant, taking 2 prizes. Not a problem. I don't mind that at all. We have an Acro Bike right here available to us. That way perhaps we can draw into maybe a supporter. Oh no, my opponent uses Pokemon Center Lady, but wouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. It's at 110 HP at full health. It's at 100 HP right now. Even with the resistance, if I hit him for a Ice Caliber, this Virizion will go down, and my opponent would basically, would lose the game unless my opponent's able to bench some more Pokemon. And we do see an Eevee right here. Oh boy, here comes a Leaf Wallop. And gotta really cross our fingers and hope for an energy card. Now, if we don't get an energy card, my opponent can knock this guy out. So, hey, look at that. We got a VS Seeker. Hey, let's just go for this. Ultra Ball, I'm actually going to go for that. It's not too bad. That's not so bad right there. And, you know, we're going to get rid of this Suicune. All right, let's get rid of that Suicune. We got a Shaman EX right here. Play a Foldstone right there. Sure, why not? Let's go with the Battle Compressor. Get rid of some... just need to get rid of some water energies. Maybe we'll draw into the Superior Energy Retrieval. You never know. So here we go. No Superior Energy Retrieval. Oh, we got it. Hey, there it is. Okay, great. Let's just activate the stadium. And now that we have our item cards, or not item cards, our energies... can finally get all these back right here. And here we go. I'm just going to say GG to my opponent. And that's it for the final round. And let's go for the Ice Caliber, hitting for 110, taking out that poor Virizion. And yeah, really just showing off the power of Blastoise and Archies. Again, you know, with Vileplume running rampant in a lot of the standard format, you know, we could definitely see more Vileplume in the expanded format too, which can be very problematic for Blastoise and Archies. But hey, you know what? We won this right here. I'll take the victory, and we even got some coins as well. So hitting for 400. Wow, we healed 120 damage. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's Kyurem EX. Let's go ahead and see, take a look at the deck analysis here. Again, winning the tournament right now is great. So here it is. We got a couple of these. That's really nice. And, oh, great. That is just wonderful. More packs. Woohoo! Yay! High five around. Oh, 66 championships. One more 6 right there. That's not a good number. I'm just kidding. Anyways, here it is. Blue Golf Ball as the winner. We see here 8 players and only 1 can be the champion. Alright, so let's go ahead and see this deck and take a look at the analysis right here. And here is the deck as promised. This is the Kyurem EX deck. Of course, once again, I kind of mentioned it already. This deck, the basic template is from Jacob Wagner's world-winning deck from the Masters Division and the World Tournament of the 2014-2015 season. And that was the conclusion of the Boundaries Cross onward, you know, black and white era. The deck is basically built around Kyurem EX. I basically swapped 3 Kyurem EXs for the Mewtwo, not Suicune, what was it? Mewtwo, Wailord, and Articuno. And, you know, Kyurem EX kind of just fits in seamlessly with the 180 HP Water-type Pokemon. Glaciate here hits for 30 to everybody on your opponent's side of the field. And then Ice Caliber here is the main attack. It is very costly. Now, 4 energies in total, 3 water energies, and it only does 130, but the effector here, discard an energy card attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon can attack during your opponent's next turn, hitting for 130, and then the can attack is basically as good as paralysis, but of course they can still retreat, so you know, then if they do, that would reset this effect. But anyways, this deck runs so well with Archie's Ace in the Hole, combining it with Blastoise here. The ability Deluge is often used like during your turn before your attack. You may attach a water energy attached from your hand to the to a Pokemon, and yeah, Deluge is dropping water energies like rain. Of course, Jirachi EX here with Stellar Guidance can help you get the Archie's Ace in the Hole a lot more consistent. We have Shaman EX here with Setup and Sky Return, being able to draw into more cards, up to 6 cards. Execute works very well with Propagation, being able to discard cards like Superior Energy Retrieval, needs to discard cards. Same thing as Ultra Ball, you need to discard 2 cards. So the Execute works really well with the math in terms of cards discarding and things like that. I also mentioned I had 3 Keldeo EXs, or Jacob Wagner had 3 Keldeo EXs, but I moved one out in place of only 2 Keldeos. Keldeo is still a very crucial part of this deck, being able to rush in and retreat. We do have the Suicune here with the Safeguard ability, and that's about it. I mean, you know, I got rid of the Muscle Band. I didn't really need that since most of the time we don't really want to get a knockout. Kind of just want to keep our opponent frozen and stuck in place. So and that's it for the deck, really. We have Acrobike, all these cards that would just kind of burn you through your deck. 4 Trainer's Mail, being able to search your deck for the top 4 cards. And then, of course, Computer Search, the classic Boundaries Cross Computer Search here, being able to discard 2 cards and search for any card. Lysander is a very good supporter for Disruption. We have N as well as 2 Junipers. So, yeah, this is it. This is the deck that I kind of ran. You know, honestly, this is really just Jacob Wagner's deck. And I just thought, you know, 1, I haven't played a tournament in a while. 2, I haven't played in a while, period, actually. 3, I like Kyurem EX. It's just kind of hard to pair them up with stuff, at least for the standard format. In the expanded format, let's go figure, it's very easy to pair them up with Blastoise, but gotta watch out for Seismitoad, or you know, if your opponent plays with Vileplume and they get turn 1 Vileplume, shuts off ability item cards. That's pretty dramatic. But yeah, otherwise, you know, this deck is just pretty darn powerful, pretty darn fast. So that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and yeah, if you guys do like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right below this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks so much for being a part of this channel, being a part of these epic adventures of countless and endless Pokemon TCG online battles. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.